We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
For the Cubs, center fielder, number 25.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Puig will get there as he takes care of this
number 30, John Jay.
Here comes the first pitch. John Jay checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Just underway here in Southern California. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager is there, and the side is retired. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Third, right
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel
No one aboard for him,
Puig.
and 2 gone here in the first. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. At the plate, Cody
Batting
Bellinger.
fourth,
The average
first
on the
baseman,
year for him is just
Cody
shy of 310
Bellinger.
entering action in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a
Count
cold
is
strike
1 and
2.
2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. On
Leading
the
off for the
season,
Cubs,
he's hitting just over
second
290
baseman,
coming into action here.
Baez.
Second inning starts
1-0.
with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box,
catcher, number 40.
Wilson Contreras,
Wilson
hitting just a bit
Contreras.
over the Mendoza line on the year. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go
Batting
pretty
sixth.
deep into this one.
Right fielder.
Made a miss on the off-speed
Jason
pitch that
Hayward.
time. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. First time to the plate.
Dodgers, center fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jock Peterson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Andrew McCutcheon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton over to his left. 2 gone. Here's Buster Posey now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Striding in, Luis Severino. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Severino.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Tommy La Stella, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
2, Tommy La Stella.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now he just grind out the AB.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Addison Russell is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Jake Arrieta. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled straight back. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
That pitch is out.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1. On a rope to the second baseman. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cody Bellinger will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Byron Buxton.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Left fielder number 30.
In now is John Jay. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Calling for it. Turner. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Seager will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 10.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
No strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Standing in, Jock Peterson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Buster Posey now. A base hit in his first trip.
Buster Posey.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in, Luis Severino. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
For the Cubs,
here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Tommy LaStella now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Adam hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Hayward coming on. He's there and records the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. LaStella in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Addison Russell.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Jake Arrieta.
First offering on its way. Jake Arrieta stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. To third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another chance. Cody Bellinger been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Baseman Cody
grounded
Bellinger.
to first. Hosmer has it, and he is out on the tag. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Slow little roller to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Peterson.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, John Jay.
Leading out for the Cubs, the left fielder number 30, John Jay.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Line drive to left. McCutchen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Javier Baez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Seager into shallow left makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Fielder Andrew
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rips this one to first, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The pitcher,
settling in now. Luis Severino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Andre Ethier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometime.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 2-1. For McCutcheon, he'll get credit here for his first stolen base of the season. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Arrieta sets. Here's the 3-2. There's a line drive, and it'll tie the ball game as this is down for extra bases. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Number 5,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And this will be fouled away. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. La Stella has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47.
Here's the young catcher.
Watson.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Belanger has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Third baseman
Here's Tommy La Stella now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and this will be fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retired. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Yasiel Puig.
And he takes ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
First baseman.
Now in the box, Cody Belanger. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. On the ground, softly towards second. Baez charging this one on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He started out
for the Cubs. Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Raisel Iglesias will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be
number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. Posey is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The pitcher number
now 49. At the plate, Jake Arrieta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 18, and it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist is grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Iglesias is there for it. 2 down. Standing in, Byron Buxton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Brian Dunsing enters to do the pitching in best case scenario.
Number 32.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
0-2.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kike Hernandez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So digging in with the chance to win it here, Raisel Iglesias. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the Juan Peniagua takes the ball, needing to get the final out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Yasmani Grandal will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he lays off there 1-0. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly, And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Rich Hill takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
44. Rich Hill.
Randall Grichuk is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Getting loose in the bullpen is Pat Venditti, the rare double threat on the bump with the ability to bring it right or left-handed. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Here's Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And they have taken the lead. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get. Striding in, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Buxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Justin Wilson will come on in relief.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 38, Justin Wilson. This change
high in the air out to center field. Buxton waits on it. 2 down.
Randall Richard.
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. At the plate, Cody Bellinger looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts.
Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward.
Leading off for the
He'll
Cubs.
step in.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Ready for another chance. Tommy La Stella. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding in once again, Addison.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Number 46 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 46.
Warming up now in the pen is Pat Venditti, the man famous for his ability to work both right and left-handed. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Taylor sprinting after it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in now, the pitcher, Justin Wilson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit.
Number 8,
Ian Happ will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner in foul ground, and the inning is over. Brandon Morrow takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking.
Number 17.
Ready once again, Justin Turner, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grichuk moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So digging in now, number 46. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. To short. Russell has it. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Kenley Jansen gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Ready for another shot now. fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Byron Buxton is retired to kick off the inning. Rendell Grichuk is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Cutter in. It doesn't make it back. 3-2. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Eric
He's set. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Oh, that's low.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Chris Taylor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing that hard.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Taylor becomes out number 2 this inning. Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Morrow readies the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Seager is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball that just misses inside. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Tommy La Stella now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor has a read on it, and that ends the inning. In now, Yasiel Puig. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Right fielder. Yes,
swings through the slider there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Yasiel Puig is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Cody Bellinger stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Fouled back.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And if we had to single out one star from the Dodgers tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Andrew McCutchen. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like he had the most to do.